prolific actors the last 25 years. Benicio del Toro.
Yeah.
I mean, that man is the chameleon. He can do anything.
Sure.
He's been in, we can even go back longer to even the 90s of Unusual Suspects.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, he's been kind of, I feel, a little relegated the last few years to like Netflix movies, and they're good, but it seems that there's a little bit of a comeback for him. And so he's got
what's he doing?
2 big films coming out. One is with Wes Anderson called The Phoenician Scheme.
Okay.
So why don't we check it out? It's very classic Wes Anderson.
Yeah, I mean, look, I'm not a huge Wes Anderson fan,
but
I like some of his stuff.
Let's watch like, you know.
I think I've seen like an early trailer for this. Okay. It is Wes Anderson. It's very weird, but all right.
Okay, so let's bring this out.
My most important project of my lifetime.
Our objective.
So I'm just gonna I think we get the point, right?
Yeah, it's a Wes Anderson movie.
It's a Wes Anderson movie, but to see him in this lead, it's like a Bill Murray move, you know,
Sure.
I'm hoping that this is like a renaissance, what's the word? A resurgence.
Yeah. I mean, well, look, I mean, Wes Anderson is prestigious in this town, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you're in one of his movies, it's because you're considered elite in the town, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's why people, you know, and I think Wes Anderson's a better filmmaker than Malick. Wes Anderson's an art filmmaker, right? But he's not just making it for himself. He's making it for weirdos like himself. And that's what it is. Whereas I think Malick is making stuff for himself, right?
Yeah.
You know, and I think The Weeknd is making stuff for himself, right? There's other people that are kind of off in this world, a lot of them, right? And I think he's making it for that, guys. And so there's an audience for this stuff.
So now he's not in this one, but then he's in the P.T. Anderson movie with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, a lot
that's
of
coming out.
A lot of Andersons.
Yeah. So this is called One Battle After Another. I don't know if you've seen this trailer.
No, I haven't seen this at all.
So let's put that up. Let's check it out.
Courage, Bob. Courage.
Anderson doesn't know that he's a weirdo. I think he's sincerely making movies for the general public and does not understand that he's a weirdo. He's a prestigious weirdo. The 2 Andersons are prestigious weirdos. To get in their movies is to be like considered make really beautiful art.
Yeah.
Right. But he's just an interesting character. Like, you know, Boogie Nights, I think, is a great movie. Right. The Master, I think, is a piece of garbage. Right. And yet people were really drawn by
Magnolia.
Magnolia.
Some people loved it. Some people hated it.
And again, I don't think he's trying to do that on purpose. I just think he doesn't know that he's in his own planet. In some ways, like David Lynch didn't know that.
Punch-Drunk Love.
So, but yeah, David Lynch is like
and
that.
There Will Be Blood.
Yeah. Well, there Will Be Blood is something that I think was more commercially acceptable to a lot of people, right?
I think he knows how to do commercial.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, he does.
I liked Magnolia. I can get why people didn't like it. I think that's the last time Tom Cruise was nominated for his acting. You know, Tom Cruise is incredible in that. I just like seeing Benicio getting this caliber of work because
now he's seen as a serious actor.
Yeah.
Again, whatever you may think, and I don't like a lot of their films, right? But whatever you may think of that personally, the town sees that as prestige. The town sees that as high quality intellectual fare, as art, as high art. That's how so if you're getting that work, you've entered a level of the game that most actors in town ain't going to be allowed into.
Yeah. Again, there's just some actors you just like seeing work and you just miss them. It's like, where they been? You know, he did Sicario and then he kind of just did some Netflix movies, but it's good to see him doing these kind of unusual films. But the guy can do anything. Again, the guy can do anything. So we'll see about the films. Both. I think P.T. Anderson I can take way more over Wes Anderson.
It's amazing. Everyone's got their. Some people are more P.T. For me, both of them are on the fringe. Like, I mean, both of them like, I wouldn't make a movie like this, but a lot of people like this stuff. So
yeah, I mean, he had such a small role. I mean, he was good in it, but I don't know if that's my favorite Benicio film. I mean,
he didn't carry that movie.
He won the award, the Academy Award, for he was a Tijuana cop in Traffic.
Yeah.
What's the other 21 Grams?
Yeah.
You know, those are like auteur acting performances. Yeah, he's a lot of fun. License to Kill.
Sicario, who elevates his comment where he says, quote, oddly enough, my favorite Del Toro film was The Wolfman, but I'm a werewolf movie. I like The Wolfman. I'm one of the few people, like in the industry, people, it was a failure. I was like, I thought it was a pretty good movie. I saw it a couple of times. I didn't know it didn't do well, but I thought it wasn't fair that it didn't do well. I thought it was a very good, go back to the traditional origins of that myth, of the original sort of universal version of that, right? Of the Wolfman horror movie. And I thought Del Toro was very good in that.
You always appreciate their performances, even in bad films.